So they do factor into it. They don't necessarily dictate it, but they play a big role in your social hierarchy ranking. That's just a fact.
Okay. I can understand that.
And whether you like it or not, Mr. Logo, these women can look at you and tell whether you are alpha or beta male.
But that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying, Walter Cronkite.
See, that's a beta male trait right there. Now
Trigger, you muted.
I'm like, let me go,
Yeah.
man. These bald niggas.
Hold on, Trigger. You talking muted? That's a beta male trait, just so you know.
Never. You know what? You needed that. One. You needed that one because Bruiser was whooping your ass up here. You needed that. All right, bet. So it says women don't make you alpha. That's absolutely correct. Women don't make you alpha. Your actions do. Now, Luis, I got a bone to pick, man, because you are spot on all the time. But that president that you just said
was some bullshit.
Yep.
because I'm disappointed, bro. I think you like looking at it like cross that one. I'll never do using that one again. Women vote for the president, and as a matter of fact, women vote more than men do. So that could never be a position that we regard as alpha. I can actually choose a situation where I believe it's a perfect alpha situation. Most of y'all or some of y'all that have been to boot camp before, in the Navy boot camp, we have 4 leadership positions in every ship, which is just your compartment of the people you going in with. 75 dudes maximum. So I had 75 dudes in my ship. And I was 24 when I went in. And I told them, I'm trying to keep my head down, bro. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to get through it. I've already done all this rah-rah stuff. I'm just trying to get through it, get my money for school, whoop-de-whoop. Out of those 4 leadership positions is RPOC, AROC, starboard watch section leader, and port watch section leader. The men and the heads pick who are the 4 section leaders. Out of those 4 men, I got picked. And I was trying to keep my head down. But that's because I was a little older than everybody. I didn't want to get in trouble. I wanted to stop doing push-ups. So I started telling everybody how to make their bed so you don't affect me. It's the actions of the people. And the men pick based on those actions. The alpha will always rise naturally. And just like Trill said, that's who the men gravitate to. Who do you think everybody was following around? Like a puppy dog. Hey, dog, Chief really rock with you. We ain't doing push-ups when you in the lead, bro. Can you show us something? You see what I'm saying? So everybody's naturally going to gravitate to alpha because of the actions. The second part of it is once you induce stress in any situation, all the beta is going to fall off automatically. Automatically. They cannot handle blame. They're only there for glory, right? They cannot handle blame. They cannot handle stress. They cannot think themselves out of any situation. That's why alpha is natural. Listen, one of the reasons you can easily tell an alpha is that he's not comfortable when he's not in charge. I'm not comfortable when I'm not in charge because ain't nobody going to crash a car while I'm in it. I'm driving. I'm going to get us there. Sit your ass down. Everybody want to know why I drive the whole road trip. Don't matter where we going. 13 hours. I'm driving. Ain't nobody going to kill me. I'm in control and nobody ever bothers me, right? So it's usually going to be the actions, and it can even happen by birth order. It can even happen by birth order. When people ask me why I'm this way, I'm like the oldest of the oldest cousins. Firstborn. I always push to the front. Realize how much shit I can get for putting things off on people. So I always want to be in the lead, right? So yeah, I just think actions will make an alpha, and it's not even to say betas are less than. Everybody plays a role in this thing. All right, so just wanted to make that point.
Mr. Let Go, since you like using the mob references, in the movie The Godfather, Sonny and Michael, which one of those two did you think was the alpha and which one you thought was the beta? In the movie Godfather, the 2 brothers, you had Sonny, Michael, and I forget the third one. Oh, Alfredo.
I don't remember who was who in The Godfather. I watched The Godfather, but it wasn't my favorite one. So I don't remember exactly who was who as far as the sons. So I don't know.
So I'll help you with that. So for me, the order in which it came down to, I thought that Michael for me was the alpha. Although his brother Sonny was very loud, boisterous, he tend to kind of throw his weight around, was very aggressive, right? He failed at trying to communicate and reach people. The way that he delivered certain things to his men, they stopped and kind of questioned his leadership. Like he was leaving the compound, right? And they're like, well, I'm just leaving and stuff like that. And they just stopped and froze. They didn't follow him at first. They just kind of wasn't sure. But the way you see Michael portrayed in the entire movie in 1, 2, or 3 is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collective. His ability to stay stoic and say very little words as possible. Because he casted, although he didn't say a whole lot and he wasn't very aggressive, he cast a very large shadow. And that's the thing that you can see the difference in the stark difference between those two brothers. And obviously, Alfredo, being more of the beta out of the 3, he had to always lead his younger brother. Always show by example, pull him off to the side and talk to him. You don't ever go against this family in any way.
Nah, Luis. Fredo was older than Mike, but continue.
Yeah,
Fredo was older.
true.
Fredo was
Yeah,
older.
Fredo
I
was
gotta
older.
go watch the. I gotta go watch the Godfather again. I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. I gotta
Look, man, look, I get it. Y'all want to keep talking about damn movie, but I got some value to add to this shit than to keep bringing up a goddamn movie. I seen women turn a man into a beta male. Y'all don't believe me, do you?
That means he was already a beta male.
He wasn't on the way alpha.
No,
He wasn't on the way
no,
alpha.
brother.
Them dudes with their chest out.
He
Hear
wasn't
me
on the
out.
way alpha.
Hear me out. The brother was undefined, undetermined. He didn't have a way yet. But it was that ass. It was that ass that made him embrace that stepfather role. I'm telling you, they're doing it, bro. They poking it out, and these brothers like, I got to have it. I'll take care of the kids, goddamn, for these buns. I'm telling you, this stuff is going on out here, man.
So
They
wait,
say
this
stepfather
on
style.
clip. This on clip.
Some of y'all on the panel doing it now.
Mothers.
Wait, quick question. Just so I'm clear, Bruiser. You saying any
That's the
man
question.
that gets
No.
into a relationship with a single mother is a beta? Is that what I'm hearing?
No,
What do
no.
what do
I
you
didn't
mean
say
then?
any man. I said an established man who have the capacity and the ability to find a woman and sow his legacy through her without having another man imprint in it.
But what if his legacy is already sown already, and they walking around
Okay, well, then it
driving
don't
cars
apply
and
to
having
him.
jobs?
It doesn't apply to him.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about young men who's been established and they have the ability and the
And they got
capacity
no
to make
kids?
their
Well,
own
they're a young
independent
man.
woman
They're
and
not
lead their
that
own life.
established, though.
Exactly.
Say
I'm
what?
just Bruce. Are you just talking? We just
Hold
don't
on.
be
First of
knowing.
all, you got to let me finish my point to get the whole goddamn point before you just interrupt.
We need a red light to come on in the corner so we
You
know.
don't
only or
you don't
not.
understand what I'm saying.
We don't be knowing.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
No, literally no.
Okay, look at Russell Wilson. He's a fucking millionaire.
We've been saying he was a beta though. Everybody
That's a short. I just took a shortcut. That's an example. That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about. I'm answering the trio though. I'm asking the trio. He asked me that. Am I talking about any man? I said no. I'm not saying any man. I'm saying men who are established, men who have the ability to find a woman to impregnate and to put an impression on that no
That's what
other
makes
man
a beta
has an
male.
impression on.
Yep. I
If
agree.
you have
That's
the
not
ability to
realistic.
do that and you settle for less, I'm calling you a beta male.
But okay, just quit real quick. That's not realistic, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because just because that he chose that woman and he had the ability to choose other women doesn't necessarily mean he's settled. The thing about love is you love who you love. That's just what it is. You understand me? So that right there could have been a consumer. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have the options. He could go out there. You're right. He's a millionaire. You can go out there and get every woman you want to. But those women don't make me feel like this one do. And just because she makes me feel a way and makes me the best version of myself, inspires me, supports me, subscribes to my infrastructure, all of that, and I choose to be with her, just because she had a baby by somebody else, that don't make me a beta. Just because
that's where me and you differ.
Well,
I don't feel like I'm restricted to a woman who makes me feel a certain way, because I feel like I have enough power and enough influence over a woman to where I can demand that kind of feeling from her.
let me say this. I don't think he's necessarily a simp because she had a kid before him. That in his particular situation, we gotta be mindful. Sierra's a little bit older than him, so she was famous longer than him. And the thing is, he was a fan. He chose a woman that he had her poster up in his dorm room.
He was jacking off to her.
What I'm saying?
I don't think he had a poster up.
No. But the point I'm trying to make
He had a poster of
was
Sierra and Future. Future was hitting from the back, and Sierra was bent over. That's the poster he had on his wall.
No. It's just like this, bro. Hold on. Let me get my point. Is that it's just like any one of us makes it big in the league. You're a lottery pick winner. You got $50 million in the bank. You're an instant celebrity. You get to pick and choose who the hell you want when you want them. Okay. And ever since you was in college, you had a crush on Megan Good or Halle Berry or whatever. And now you on the red carpet next to her ass. What's the first ass you gonna go after?
I don't care.
See if I can get Halle Berry right quick.
From being a simp.
I'm gonna see if I can get no. It's not you simping. It's that you being a man, you are now have a different level of access that now to any woman you want, and the woman that's been on your brain recently, are these women the red carpet you can never get to.
When you do that,
no,
you was right.
How
you
were
was
you
right when you said you
yourself?
had a different level of access. Your access actually amplified above the level of access that you would normally have. Around you have your pick. This thing called.
But
your
that's
pick
how
of the
you
litter.
got there, though. But that's how you got there. So now you're like, damn. Now I want to see what Halle Berry on. I didn't have access to Halle. No, I didn't have access to Halle Berry 2-3 years ago. I was a nobody in
I don't
college.
want no Halle Berry. I'm
2-3
sorry.
years ago.
But nobody wants no old Halle Berry, bro.
No, we ain't talking about today.
Those berries ain't berries no more.
We're not talking about today.
Bitches some sour ass grape. That's what it is.
I'm talking back in the day. I'm talking
concentrated juice.
You gonna taste wine when you sip that pussy.
Man, hey, can we stay focused on the example here and not where she
Halle
is today?
grapefruit.
Stop. Halle wine, because those grapes are
You
aged
lost me
now.
with the Halle Berry,
Berries
bro.
are aged.
Listen,
Oh, come on now.
No, don't about no damn Halle Berry, bro.
After seeing her in Monster Ball getting pegged by the white dude.
If I got with Halle Berry, I would literally have to close my eyes and imagine the whole Halle Berry.
Y'all Negroes. Hey,
you could have said Lupita
Trill,
off of Black Panther or something like that.
Trill,
You know what old ass Halle Berry?
It's an example.
He wanted
it's not
to
about.
They
It's
trying
not
to
about.
gaslight you, man. They trying to gaslight you, bro. I got you.
Y'all bullshit.
Yeah.
Y'all bullshit.
He wanted to say Vivica Fox. That's what he wanted to say.
Well, can I?
I
mean, if he's not finishing,
hold on,
y'all.
I can even answer the damn question first. Let me answer the question. Let go. Your ass need to wait. Your ass been all over this damn topic. Hold tight, brother. Hold tight.
I ain't said nothing.
Do women? No.
You talking about Bruiser?
Exactly. Bruiser ass too. Bruiser doing too much.
I ain't said
All
nothing.
right, women don't make you alpha. That is absolutely correct. They don't make you alpha, but they are signs. There are female orbiters around alpha males all the time. So it's a sign that you may be alpha if there are women around you all the time. It is not the absolute indicator, but usually when there's alphas, women are going to let you know he's an alpha because they're going to start coming around. They're going to start moving around kind of where you're at, kind of in your space. And then the same thing with the guys, because at the end of the day, men deal with men who contribute to the group. So if you the guy that gets the chicks, you got the slick mouthpiece, you're contributing women to the group to hang around and be around. If you're the guy that got the liquor plug, you're contributing the liquor. If you're the dude that got the private jet plug, you the dude that's providing something. If you're the guy with the big ass condo that overlooks the entire city, you got the vibes, you got the spot. You are contributing to the group. You are providing something. You are bringing value. So men want to be around other strong men who bring value. And they want to, you know, kind of be like them or know more about what they're doing and learn their whole game plan or whatever they're doing. Okay. So that's typically how that works. You have male orbiters around, but you'll definitely have female orbiters around if you are an alpha.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get Mindset and MRM in there. But Mindset, what are your thoughts, sir? I know we supposed to have been to you a long time ago.
Yeah, it's all good. Level it takes. So, women do not make an alpha. I believe that 100%. But they do contribute to it, and they can make a man feel like an alpha. You know, I think that's really what happens. They make a guy feel like alpha, and it could be like pseudo alpha, but they make him feel like it. And to me, honestly, I think all of the alpha talk is like kind of misconstrued in a way because it's really caveman like, right? It's really like I think we've outgrown the term, right? But we're still utilizing it. I think we should evolve from it. I think the lines have been blurred around what it is actually used for. Is used to describe animals, right? And we still got this animalistic mind, but you know, for me, I think anybody can be an alpha, just like how everybody was describing it in a certain way. But one thing that sticks out to me the most is that you don't make yourself the alpha. You know, like you're given the power. People come together to choose you. You're chosen as the alpha. Right? When we talk about leadership, like the people choose to follow you. They choose you. They appoint you as a leader. And for me, once again, it's really like perspective. It's really perspective because you could feel like an alpha in this lane, but you could be a beta or omega, right? Whatever you want to call yourself. But at the end of the day, I really just don't even subscribe to the whole thought of it. But just for the sake of the conversation, it's just like, yo, once again, yeah, women don't make you an alpha. In fact, just like I think Trill mentioned it, they definitely contribute to it. And I'll leave it like that.
So
ain't it childish? This whole alpha talk.
So in politics, we vote our alpha in, and in the jungle, in the wild, they fight it out to see who's the more stronger individual will survive.
You still using politics, Luis? You still using
Right?
politics?
What are you talking about, bro?
Biden is definitely an alpha.
That shit. I was just thinking
This topic
that.
right here destroyed
Like, he
King
done
Talk.
went right back to damn politics. Come on, Louis.